this team, losing Bunker and Tara McGowan, obviously lost in production, they're probably gonna be counting on you. What, presumably that's not lost on you. What's it like, kind of knowing that you're expected to help come in and fill some of that?
Yeah, I think being a fifth year, I think I have a lot of advantage in that sense. Like I've had experience playing in the ACC, also a very competitive conference, and now I get the opportunity to play in the PAC for its last year, which is a great opportunity. So it's going to be new teams and new arms for me. So I think I get to grow and learn in that aspect. So honestly, I'm just really excited to grow as an individual and kind of use that as my competitive advantage and like take it on as a competition. So
you're fifth year senior, but you're still by the nature of your position and that experience, you're also a veteran on the team and a leader. Mm-hmm. What do you expect to bring to this team, or what opportunities do you see that you can help the team grow with?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think with just experience in the past, being able at Tech, we were also make it to a regional my junior year. So I have that postseason experience, and I think it's just going to be a different role here in a good way. Like I think I can rely a lot on my teammates that are around me. And so I think just being able to build off of them and build our confidence off of each other and have kind of like that leadership role where we can all just lean on each other is, I think, something that we're going to have this year that I'm really looking forward to.
Is it difficult to come onto a team that's had the same catcher for so long and maybe have some different ideas and some different thoughts, and how do you kind of ease into that role?
Yeah, definitely. I think for me, what I try to focus on the most is getting good relationships with my pitchers. I think where you have a good individual relationship with each one of them helps me grow as a catcher and helps me know how to work with them individually. Like Stevie has different needs, Taylor has different needs as a freshman, Reggie, different people have different experiences and needs. So I think me knowing that as a catcher and getting to know them well individually can help the team as a whole and help us blend together better.
Where are you at in that process? Do you feel like you're going to start the season kind of where you want to be, or is there still growth that will take place these first few weekends?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. I think right now we're all at the point where like we're just ready to go out and compete against another team. Like we're all so excited. We've been doing inter squads for the past few weeks. We've been able to like get outside and actually be in the nice weather, which we've all been really excited about. So I think just going out there and facing a new competition, like we're all looking forward for that because we've been really competing with each other. And I think we're excited to like use all 24 of us now together and be able to compete against someone else besides ourselves. So
Hannah was talking a lot about the speed offensively, and as a catcher, just how much of a problem can a team with speed like you guys have cause?
Yeah, definitely. I think me as a catcher, I get to see the defensive side of it. Like they make me better from a catching standpoint because I have those individuals on our team who are going to push us, and they practice stealing second all the time. So I'm getting to work on my throws consistently. So I think us from an offensive standpoint and continuing to push that is going to make it harder on other teams and just kind of cause chaos where they can't slow it down, and we want to speed up the game in that sense.
Like, you feel bad for the other catchers?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they make it hard on me, and so I get to get the advantage of that and get better at that. But yeah, they definitely make it harder on me, and they push me every day in practice. So I'm very thankful for them to have some fast teammates on our team.
What do you think has been the biggest adjustment for you so far getting acclimated to this team? Has it been getting to learn the pitchers? Has it been just the practices, getting used to the new environment here in Eugene? What has it been for you?
I think just for me, probably new environment and just kind of the level that the PAC plays at, and knowing that coming into it. Like I know there's a higher standard here at Oregon and what it means to be an Oregon softball player. So I think I kind of take pride in that, and like I feel happy and privileged to be here on this team and be able to be a part of a team coming off of where they were last year and getting to build and grow off of that. I feel very thankful for this opportunity to be here and where we're set up going into this year.
You talked to a couple of the veterans who, we heard postseason mentality for them, mentality from them nonstop last year. Mm-hmm. As someone coming in, how have you learned how they define that and what that means?
Yeah, I think postseason mentality for everyone, like everyone wants to get to that postseason, and it's knowing that at that time of the season, not everyone's going to have their best game. So it's how we can know ourselves as a team well and know what our strengths are and how we can build off of those and use that to our advantage when some people might not be at their best at that point in the season. So it's just whoever has the most grit and the want to win is going to be the team that wins those games.
Coming in and taking over the catcher position, you also have the unique opportunity to talk to Tara. How much have you kind of picked her brain about what she thinks and, experience and has that helped you in any way?
Yeah, I think it's been great having her around. I think I just get to lean on her as that older role, like just asking her questions, like, would you do this in this situation? Or what do you think about this? And I think just like bouncing ideas off of her in that sense has been very helpful to me because I feel comfortable talking about it with her because she's been there, she's done it, she has that experience. So I get to learn from her too in that sense. So
you're a new player to the conference and to the team, but you seem to hit the ground running pretty effectively in the fall. I mean, there wasn't really missing a beat. How do you feel, as you're getting ready to go into play?
Yeah, I feel good. I think, like I said earlier, we're all just ready to compete and play someone else and kind of build off of that. We just want to go out and play someone else and compete to the highest level and just have fun doing it and start rolling into games, I think is a different part of it. So we're all really excited to do that.
What do you think the strength of the pitching staff is and who's impressed you the most?
I think the strength of our pitching staff is that they're all their own individuals. Like they all have different looks to them, and I think they all have different strengths. So I think being able to combine that together, knowing you can rely on people for different things, like Reggie's drop ball pitcher, we're gonna get outs on the ground like she knows, putting the ball in play, like that's her thing. She trusts her defense, so like that's her strength compared to where Stevie might be a little different. But I think all of them individually, they have their own different personalities, and I think as a whole staff together, that's what makes them all special, is that they can build off of each other.